Nice shot, I think. Didn't explode though. Well, anyway, that's a 30-yard beer can shot. And I shook it up real well. I don't think I hit it. I think that I must have nicked it, because that should have exploded. Yep. I got right under it. It literally slid underneath the can. But we'll do this again. Hey, get off. Oop, I knocked it down. Damn. I have to go and grab that. That's a beer can at 30 yards on top of the pig's head. It took me a couple more shots than that because I kept knocking it down. But that was the second shot of that round. And get a close up here. Let me stop this. Howdy there. Okay, just a moment here. All right. So a nice clean center shot. And I shook it up real good. It exploded. But again, if anyone's worrying about this, this is not alcohol abuse. This is a Sam Adams non-alcoholic. It's not fit for human consumption. It's probably poisonous. Well, that's fat. I think I might go for a bottle cap at 30 yards next. That 30-yard shot that was taken using my wild high shoulder style. A couple of guys have been advising me to drop my shoulders. I think that's great advice. Two things happen. Sometimes it improves my accuracy, but it shortens my draw length, and it feels really weird. But I appreciate that advice. I think you guys know what you're talking about, at least for you. I haven't stuck with it long enough to know if it will have long-term benefits, but I think you're onto something. I think it does help. Once again, for those who are here for the first time, this is a Samick Discovery 17-inch riser. I shaved off the shelf. I'm already getting people telling me it was a waste of time and this and that. I'm sure it would be for most people, especially if you want a shelf. I mean, you wouldn't cut off the shelf if you wanted a shelf. But for me, man, it's great. It really is great. I will say every time I mention this that I don't know if it's a good idea, safety-wise. I don't know if it will break. Don't know how much I weakened it by doing that, but boy, does it shoot a hell of a lot better for me. And for that, I was using my own bronze thumb ring. This is the larger of the two that some of you have seen. I made this from wax and had it cast into bronze. It's getting a bit of a patina on it, but there are various options for these rings. You have various waxes, and I tried gun bluing it, but the gun bluing mostly wore off. So, as predicted, I think things are improving, and most importantly, it's a lot of fun to shoot. I have that sense of freedom that I need in a bow. If you put a shelf on my bow and you put a big cod piece on the end of it, it just takes out all the fun. I can't do it. I mean, even just a shelf spoils the experience for me. Although I did enjoy shooting this left-handed bow as a right-handed bow with thumb release, but I really enjoy it now. It just, man, it's super cool. It doesn't give quite the feeling that you get with a real Asiatic bow, but it's still great. So that will conclude that. I might hit a bottle cap at 30 yards if I can, and then I think I'm going to have a video where I briefly discuss Slavic release.